And short by Araucania. So on the far side, you've got Bobbi Oshiro there and Milan Rane. Milan, 25-year-old. Fresh out of Florida Atlantic University. And that's a beautiful shot by Milan. She was a certified fitness instructor, sponsored by EULA. Number 9 overall pick and challenger. What does Milan bring to the court?
Milan is someone who's been playing this sport for a good amount of time. She's very crafty, throws in lobs, drop shots. She'll speed up middle, down the line. She'll go body. She really has it all, and it just depends which Milan shows up. I think a mix of consistency and aggression is when she's playing her best.
Hands battle, there's Bobbi Oshiro, heard from. And the last we're going to mention here, the 30-year-old. She played at Boise State, tennis star there. Another athlete sponsored by EULA, out of Plantation, Florida, settled in South Florida. And she is able to score again. She started pickleball in 2020, so she's been playing now for about 4 years.
5-1.
Roscoe, you're watching this, having a little bit of experience playing for the Miami Pickleball Club.
Yeah, I think right now Atlanta's being a little too passive, letting Miami take control of the points, especially from Angie Walker right now. Instead of stepping back on those counters, trying to reset the ball, I would love to see her lay into it, hold her ground, and be aggressive.
Oh, just skims the tape there, and it'll be the second point for the Atlanta Bouncers. So Atlanta off to the slow start.
2-7.
Saw this Atlanta team play back on Wednesday in their opening match inside at the All-In Pickleball Club. Interesting environment there. Nice close quarters. Another beautiful shot by Milan. Eight to 3, the early edge here for Miami. And that one's going to go wide, make it 9-3.
A little bit of a slow start here for Atlanta, a tiny bit sloppy. Great reach in there from Angie.
Araucania can't do anything with that. Comes off funny off the tape. And it's 10-4.
10-4. Side out, point 5. You can't appeal, you can only challenge. You can't appeal, you can only challenge. 5-10.
Oh, nice drive there by Angie Walker. Angie trying to get more involved here.
Little athleticism from Todd Fott catching that ball on the bench.
Once again, Bobbi Oshiro just teeing off here in this first game.
Yeah, Bobby's playing so aggressive right now, and I just think Atlanta is not going to be able to beat this team if they play passive.
Gotta love Bobbi Oshiro, selected on the waiver wire by Miami. So she comes in, finds herself a spot with the Miami Pickleball Club, and she has just been so steady for this group. Nicely done by Araquina. Rane is there. Oh, how about this, Roscoe?
Yeah, what an incredible point. And to, yeah, I agree. I think Bobbi Oshiro is a perfect example of that. Another example is Megan Fudge on the Chicago Slice. Two of the strongest girls in Challenger. However, they were picked up on the waiver wire. I think if you look at Miami right now and you look at their women's team, you could say they have the strongest women's team, or in my opinion, I believe they do.
And the finish once again by Oshiro. This Miami Pickleball Club formed a couple years ago by Naomi Osaka, Nick Kyrgios, also Patrick Mahomes involved, super agent in the NBA, Rich Paul as well. So really a who's who in the sports world. And they're dominating right now, Roscoe.
Yeah, I think Bobbi Oshiro is really the player on the court right now who is kind of taking over, which is interesting as she's on the right side.
Look at the defense by Oshiro, and Milan Rane hits it into the tape, and Atlanta gets a break.
If you watch Bobbi right here, she's staying so still with her lower body on those resets, allowing her to control that ball, placing it back in the kitchen.
Yeah, so fundamentally sound.
17-7.
Born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii. Not a bad place to grow up.
What really set up that point there was the drive drop from Millie Rane, the drip. There it is again.
Side out, point 8. .818.
So one of the rare misses from Oshiro. And Atlanta trying to build a little momentum here, at least set the table just a bit for men's doubles. Race to 25 here in MLP. Little drop shot.
Oh, right foot was not reestablished. Side out, point 19.
Miami is just taking over right now. I think such
19,
smart players. They clearly had a game plan going into this as well.
Point.
I know their coach, Johnny Goldberg, definitely not one to shy away from watching film, really learning about their opponents.
And that one overcooked by Araquina. 21-9. Wow. Miami just roaring out of the gates.
Side out, point 10. .10-21.
Defense just too good right now for Miami.
Side out, point 22.
Really like this pairing of Rane and Oshiro.
Yeah, arguably the best challenger women's team out there.
Side out, point 11.
Right now they've got Atlanta doubled up.
11-22.
Final chance here for the bouncers to make some noise here in this first session.
23.
You say that confidently, though, Roscoe, that this is probably the best women's duo in Challenger.
23, 11.
I think the results show it, and this is Bobbi's first
Side out, point 12.
tournament with the Miami Pickleball Club, but I think they're going to be
12,
a very
23.
tough team to beat throughout.
Another drop shot, just
Side out, point
ungettable.
24.
And that makes it game point 24-12.
It's the Bobbi Oshiro show.
24, 12.
Just long that time off the paddle of Oshiro. So here's Jeannie
13,
Irakinya.
24.
Got to reach up and get that one. Just no chance
Side out.
to get that in. And now another game point coming up for Miami Pickleball Club.
24, 13. Point game.
And there it
25,
is.
15, Miami.
So the ladies of Miami just surgical. There's
0,
Khlif,
0.
the 26-year-old, Chicago, Illinois native, born and raised in France.
Point.
And his partner is Eric Oncins, the 22-year-old Claremont, Florida native,
1-0.
sponsored by Engaged, born and raised in Brazil.
Side out, point 1.
So Eric Oncins, good opportunity for him here. So much pickleball in front of him, just 22. Todd Fote, Jami Martinez Vic right there. Vic serves.
Side out, point 2. Two, 1.
When you think guys, though, that,
Side out, point 2.
man, that could easily be in Premier, Jami Martinez Vic, probably the first guy that comes to mind.
Yeah, I think there was even talks
2,
back
2.
then of a trade for Jaume to Premier. However, he's been taking it to this Challenger League so far.
And this
Side
one
out, point 3.
looks like it's going to be called wide here by Khlif.
They may change
Jami
the outcall.
thinking of challenging.
Really.
And we're going to have a challenge here.
We have a challenge of the out call by the Atlanta
the
Bouncers.
first
Results of the
time.
rally puts us at 3-2. We'll now proceed to video review.
So, Roscoe, what are your eyes telling you?
Looks like it caught the line to me.
So the replay system, the close call replay system, has been so beneficial here this weekend in Grand Rapids. Let's get the call here.
After video review, the out call's overturned. The ball was in. Miami lose 1 free video challenge. You have 2 remaining. Atlanta retains your video challenges. You have 3 remaining. We'll resume play at side out, 3-2. Time in. 3-2.
Early attempt, well done by
Side out,
Oncins.
point 3.
Executed that perfectly.
Yeah, you have to be careful with Oncins. The guy will jump that kitchen line whenever he has the chance.
3-3.
Sense of urgency here for the Bouncers, but Vic misfires. And Atlanta continues to build their
4-3.
league. That's what they're playing for. First place, 30,000. 20 grand for second place,
Side out,
10,000
point
for
4.
third. This is Challenger prize money, Premier prize money much heftier than that.
Yeah.
Todd Foe trying to get going here for Atlanta.
So beautifully executed there. I think they were dinking middle to Khlif's backhand inside foot, and then they saw the opportunity to attack.
An attack Oncins just did.
Fote with a few early misses here.
5-5.
Talked about energy, Roscoe. It's a long haul in Major League Pickleball. You got to stay in it. There's a lot of ebbs and flows, peaks and valleys, and it's all about just keeping that mojo, that enthusiasm.
Yeah, if we're looking at energy, I think two players on the court to look at are Jaume Martinez-Vic and Eric Oncins.
ATP defended by Oncins, and he can't return it. How about Vic coming through as well?
Amazing point. We saw a lefty backhand, I don't even know what you call that, reset from Todd Fote there, and then an insane ATP from him.
So things are really starting to pick up here. Fote again able to score. And Atlanta is in front here in game number 2. Atlanta gotta have this game. Vic, that Ernie pays off.
Seems to me like the strategy early on is returning to Oncins and then attacking Noe Khlif a little more. For Miami, I think their strategy is attacking Todd Fote more.
6-9.
Noe Khlif moved to the United States to play at the University of Illinois for tennis. Fote scores again. 3-time gold medalist, though, in tennis at the French Nationals was Noe. As Todd Fote will tee this one up. 4-point lead for the Bouncers.
Side out, .7.
I don't think the drive is a smart play for Atlanta here, as both Khlif and Oncins have very strong volleys.
Side out, .11.
That one hit long by Oncins.
11-7. Side out, .8.
So a couple errant serves. Both teams trading errors.
8-11.
Vic on top of it. It came up a little short. Fote couldn't do anything with it. How about the defense by Khlif? Oh! Miami like a wall right now, but a little bit too strong that time.
I think Khlif got a little ahead of himself there, running in too early when the ball bounced above the net, giving Atlanta that chance to attack.
Into the tape goes Fote.
We've seen a couple loose hairs here from Fote, especially on that drive. They have not been successful with that play.
one just wide. So that'll take us to our break here. Midway through game number 2. It's a 13-10 game. And a 4-point lead for the Bouncers. Drew Felios with Roscoe Bellamy. Thrilled to have you with us.
Stoked to be here, my man.
Anything surprising in this match thus far?
I think Fote has started to drive that third, which usually he drops that third, a little more of a safety and steady play, but I think we're going to see that change here. I also think it's interesting. Fote's been testing the hands of Oncins and been successful thus far. And there we go, right as I talk. So again, I think for Atlanta, their strategy has been to attack Khlif a little more. And for Miami, I think they've been playing Todd Fote a bit more.
So another point here for Miami. They're within 1. Oh, wouldn't it be huge for Miami Pickleball Club to go up 2-0 and somehow win men's doubles here. Oncins again, stepping through.
Yeah. Like I said, he'll hop that kitchen line whenever he has the chance. Not a smart place to go unless you have a lot of time. Can keep him back on his heels.
Oncins impressively trying to keep the feet in, and yes, he does avoid the line. Former Florida Gulf Coast tennis star.
Side out, point 15.
Bad decision there from Khlif. I think he got a little impatient with the dinking.
15-15. Side out, point 16.
Well done by Oncins. So Miami has trailed by as many as 4 in this particular game. And right now they have a 1-point lead. Misdirection.
Yeah. The famous Eric Oncins shot right there. Loves going behind people at the kitchen line with that backhand flick.
So Atlanta's going to get the point there, but Eric and Noe right now just playing like they've got no pressure on them whatsoever.
16-17.
Martinez, Vic, and Fote look a little bit tight in this game thus far. And just as I say that, Fote starts to loosen up.
Yeah, and you know, that's the first point I believe Fote has won with that forehand drive. He's been unsuccessful thus far with that shot. We'll see if he keeps doing it. I think that drop is a smarter play overall.
Back-to-back winners here for Todd Fote.
For Fote and Martinez Vic, I think their plan should be to really establish themselves at that kitchen line every point.
18-17.
It seems that Miami likes the chaotic points a bit more.
Now Vic going for it. And that's why. So the aggressiveness of the Bouncers starting to pay off.
Beautiful play drawn up there by Martinez-Veach.
19-17.
Just what they needed. Roscoe turning it up at just the right time.
Yeah, it's
20-17.
So 3-point lead for the Bouncers. Vogt serving. Trying to even this up at 1 apiece.
Side out, point 18.
Vic going to be upset at himself.
yeah, good time out there by Miami.
18-20.
Just a tough third by Vic that time.
Side out, point 21. 21-18.
And that's wide. So the Bouncers clearly in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, not a great unforced error there from Eric.
22-18.
And there's no way. Well played.
Point 19.
It looks like Noe caught on to that backhand speed up. He figured out Jaume has been targeting that forehand side a little bit more.
Still within
19-22.
reach here if you're Miami. ATP, just too much on it. So we've got a 2-point game here.
20-22. Side out, point 23.
Couple too many unforced errors there from Noe. He's been missing that forehand drop going line. Would love to see him bring it more middle, give it a little more power.
How about Todd Fote? Needed a big shot, came up with it, and now it is game point.
He's been going line there with that forehand speed up a lot. I think he caught Eric trying to read his play, switched up, went middle.
This men's doubles team for Atlanta, they are legit. Todd Foden, Jaume Martinez-Vic, and Angie Walker, here we go. First point,
Side out,
Atlanta.
point 1. 1-0.
And that's going to tag Walker, so it will be a point for Miami.
Interesting play there from Millie. Start the matchup speeding up through the body of Martinez-Veach.
Point. Two, one.
Vic covering lots of ground, but Oncins going to find a spot right in the back of the court.
Yeah, insane get there from Oncins. I love the return from Angie, deep cross court, but even a better shot back from Millie with that third.
Little drop, Rane on the run, just can't get there.
Two. Two. They have two. 2-3.
Did mention the heat, it's 87 degrees right now, so by far the hottest day we've had this week in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it out here.
Oncins goes up high for that one, and Vic is exposed.
Point 4.
Looked like Oncins even took a little off that overhead. I was really impressed how Millie got out of those tough positions there.
ATP now. Joggy, good recovery, but Oncins puts it right down the middle.
Yeah, Miami's doing a great job of targeting Angie right here.
5-3.
Saw the tweener there from Oncins, keeping this point alive, and here he comes. Oh! Walker gets there. We play on. Oh, wow!
Side out,
What an insane point here. Two insane gets, one from Oncins, one from Jaume. I think the question is on the double bounce call there for Angie Walker.
Miami Pickleball Club is challenging that there was a double bounce during the play. The result of the rally is .45. Will not proceed to video review.
So it's a point for Atlanta, and the challenge is going to be, was that off the double bounce? Walker, see the paddle on the ground there.
It looks like a double bounce to me. Yeah, definitely a double bounce there.
After video review, there was a fault on the play. The ball did double bounce. The result of the rally is overturned. We'll resume play at 6-3, Miami serving.
So wipe it off the board for Atlanta. Miami gets credit. And Milan Rane here will serve it up for the Miami Pickleball Club.
Free video challenges. Time in. 6-3.
Fun game, though, we're watching right now. Roscoe, got to ask you, what's your favorite? Is it mixed doubles? Is it men's doubles, singles? What is it?
For me personally, I love men's doubles. It's just a nice fit for me. Singles is where I perform my best, I would say, but I have a tennis background, so it's going to come the fastest to me. But men's doubles is just so fun. I think what I practice the most. I started off my career not playing as much mixed doubles, and of late I've been playing a lot more. So I think I'm learning that game more and just playing a ton. And it's been feeling a lot better of late.
Tied at sixes here. Couple errors by Miami. And another one right there by Rane. And all of a sudden, 4 straight points for the bouncers. Who's your favorite partner in men's doubles?
Oh my goodness, that's a tough one. I've played with a lot of great players.
Let that one bake here for just a second. Just wide. Okay, tell me who and why.
Someone I've had the pleasure of playing with has been Travis Redmeyer. He's a veteran in this sport. He was an amazing tennis player, and he's just a real dude. He says it how it is. He's given me a lot of good advice, and just sharing the court with him is a real good time. So I'm going to give that one to Travis. However, I played with a lot of other great players.
Look at Oncins just all over the court. And Miami finds a way. That's most ground I think I've ever seen a player cover. He went back and forth about 4 times. And the winner by Rane, you mentioned Redmeyer, a player and also general manager of the Florida Smash.
Yeah.
Kind of the first player to ever wear both of those hats. And I think the perfect guy to do it.
Yeah, such an amazing guy. That ball catch?
Yeah, they appealed to the bench. Point. All's rolled in. Point.
Love to see a replay there.
Another point here for Miami, 10-7. Miami first to double digits. Miami dominant in women's doubles. Atlanta bounces back.
11-7. Side out, point 8.
Some good pressure there from Jaume. I think it's important for Atlanta right now to not just direct all their energy towards Millie and maybe open up Eric on that backhand side.
Point.
Eric does such a good job of taking over that middle, and he's so dangerous with such quick hands.
Lead trimmed to 2 here. Oncins playing really aggressive in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that winner? Just a perfect shot by Eric Oncins. And the Miami Pickleball Club with a 4-point lead. It's third. Miami Pickleball Club 13, Atlanta Bouncers 9. We're in game 3. Both teams have won a game. Milan Rane, oh, that is right off the side of the face of Walker. She shakes it off, she's okay.
Yeah, never an easy one there.
14-9.
Eric Oncins, he has been relentless thus far.
Yeah, right now Millie's doing such a great job of setting up Eric with that forehand cross court. Would love to see Angie lean in a little more, not let Millie have as much room to dictate those dinks.
Side out, point 10.
So they'll track down the ball here. So many cool things have happened throughout the course of today. How about the Dream Breaker early on? Or actually, it was just a normal game between Orlando and New York. Roscoe went to 40-38. Just incredible, the battle as Dick hits it into the net. But just an epic showdown there between the Squeeze and the Hustlers.
Yeah, that seems to be the talk of the day, the 40-38 mixed doubles game.
Tyson McGuffin and Paris Todd eventually pulling it out as Oncins is able to score again.
Yeah, right now I'm seeing Angie be a little hesitant with that counter. We saw her do the same thing in women's doubles. Would love to see her lean in a little harder, give those balls a crack.
ATP, and it's wide.
Point 11.
Did not quite make it, but good idea from Rane.
11-17.
So Atlanta trying to get back in this.
12-17. Side out, point 18.
So good from Millie. I think in mixed doubles especially, when you have a right side that's able to attack down the line, it keeps the left side honest. As we see right there, Jaume now has to worry about Millie going down his line or attacking him rather than just being able to lean over and look for balls to take out of the air.
Oh, there's Oncins. His athleticism in this particular match has been off the charts. He has got a spring in his step right now.
For sure, very, very athletic.
Side out, point 13.
Steep hill to climb here for the Atlanta Bouncers. Look at Martinez Vic. So Angie Walker to serve. Oh.
Side out, point 20.
Jaume just was not expecting that.
Again, Millie is being aggressive down the line, and that's, in my opinion, what's making this match 2014 right now. She's keeping Jaume honest and making Angie think about how high she's hitting those dinks.
You can see the frustration brewing for Jaume. Oh, and there's another winner by Oncins.
Every time we've seen Angie go line, she's hitting a dink, leaving it high for Oncins. Would love to see her go aggressive down the line rather than a soft dink, letting Oncins think about what he's doing.
Side out, point 15. 15.
Last chance here to really make a push if you are the Atlanta Bouncers here in game 3. Walker, good job defending under the onslaught. Oh, that's long. Good patience that time by the Bouncers.
Yeah, really impressive from Angie. Some great defense there. It's never easy returning a ball shoulder high from Oncins because he's got so much power.
16-21.
Good job on the lob by Walker. Jaume just trying to help out his partner and just ran out of gas.
Yeah, very incredible athleticism there from Jaume, but let's talk about that shot that Millie Rane hit. The lob defense ran all the way behind the ball and smacked it back towards the middle. Very impressive.
See Jaume just blow a tire there. And Miami just 3 points away from taking this first mixed doubles match. Is it in? I believe so.
You see Jaume trying to do a little too much with that Ernie. Struggling to figure out a plan of execution here.
23-16. Point.
Wide off the paddle of Walker. And now game point.
24-16.
Oncins steps right in and takes it. So Milan Rane and Eric Oncins. How about
Eric Oncins and Millie Rane taking the dub. Really impressive play from those two.
So now in the far court,
Side out, point 1.
see Todd Fote with Jeannie Aroquina. And in the near court for Miami, Bobbi Oshiro, Noe Khlif. Once again, the pressure on the Bouncers. They've got to win this in order to send this to a dream breaker.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. The previous match I had Miami with the edge. I'm really split on this one. Todd and Jeannie, a very, very solid team. But then you have Bobbi Oshiro and Noe Khlif. Very, very solid as well. Bobbi being one of the studs of the Challenger League. This girl is an absolute beast. I've seen her do things on the pickleball court. Are very, very, very premier level as well. So
3-2.
From Oshiro.
One thing we're not going to see here is a lot of unforced errors from the team in pink. I think they do a good job of that. We'll see how aggressive Bobbi is as she is playing on the right side, but we saw her play the right side in women's doubles, and she was the star of the show.
4-3.
Nice winner there by Noe. Yeah, Oshiro and Martinez Vic both at one time at least calling Honolulu, Hawaii home.
5-3.
Longest dink battle we've seen in this match by far, and finally won by Fote and the bouncers.
Such an amazing shot from Fote there. Most people lean to their backhand side to cover that. He was able to see that the ball was lower than the net. All Bobbi could do was go across the body, and he was sitting there on the forehand.
And it carries over just a bit. Atlanta back-to-back points now to tie it up.
5-5.
I think you called it, though. Not going to see a lot of errors here. You can see good, fundamental pickleball on both sides.
Definitely.
Side out, point 6.
Todd Fote came into this particular event, Roscoe. 15-1 MLP games in 2024. Nearly unbeatable.
That's, yeah. Such a strong MLP player. Not very good at losing, you know?
No. Puts a lot of pressure on himself, rightfully so. Expects excellence at all times. Just a flat-out winner. Just sense Todd Fote starting to come alive in this match.
Yeah, energy, such a crucial thing. I love how consistent and patient Jeannie has been as well. Will be very crucial here.
Side out, point 7. Seven, 8.
This hits there for Atlanta. And Miami back in front.
Yeah, great job.
9-8.
Noe making all those third shots. Getting up to the kitchen line.
Bobbi Oshiro takes care of that one. And Miami trying to pull away here.
10-8.
Oh, how about Oshiro? Just read that one like an open book.
Amazing.
That is great anticipation, Roscoe. And we're going to have a footfall challenge here.
The
Oshiro.
Atlanta bouncers are challenging
Can't
that there was a
believe
foot
it.
fault on this play, on the result of the play. The result of the rally is point 11-8. We'll now proceed to video review.
So, second challenge we've had in this match. Call stands. Will continue play here.
11-8.
Noe will serve. And right now it's got to be getting a little bit into the head of the bouncers. They do come back quickly after that review.
Yeah. It's tough to lose that many points in a row. We'll see if they bring the energy here. Great return from Khlif.
Side out, point 12.
We're seeing Bobbi do such a good job of leaning in, taking away space from Jeannie there.
12-9.
Jeannie sitting a little too far back.
Side out, point 10. Ten, 12.
How about the hands of Noe?
Point 13. Timeout, change ends.
13-10 Miami Pickleball Club holding up here as Atlanta frantically tries to come back. Miami Pickleball Club leads by 3. And so far, if you're looking for a theme, it's been the ladies of Miami, Oshiro and Rane, that have really
11-13.
just been awesome.
Couldn't agree more.
Point.
Yeah, Noe and Eric have been good, but a little hot and cold. Bobbi Oshiro
12,
and
13.
Milan Rane have just been so consistent. There's another one.
Point 14.
Very, very impressive there from Bobbi Oshiro. Fits right in with what you were saying earlier. Such a solid player and has done
Point.
amazing things on the court here today. As she hits another big serve there.
15-12.
ATP, why not?
Point.
It looks like Jeannie's struggling a little bit in that forehand dink rally. You see here she's
16-12.
leaning a little bit back where Bobbi is leaning forward, and just right there can be what makes or break it.
Point.
You've got to think timeout here if you're Atlanta. This one is getting away from them in a hurry.
Yeah, and if Miami wins this one, they win the match.
17-12. Point.
See a frustrated Todd Fote right
Awarding
there.
front sportsmanlike conduct.
So a warning for Fote on sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, you see Noe point at the referee there,
18-12.
trying to draw the unsportsmanlike conduct call.
Are you surprised Atlanta has not called timeout?
I am very surprised. This is quickly getting away from them. A lot of sloppy airs.
19-12. Side out,
And finally they get
13.
one back, but maybe too little too late here.
Yeah. MLP scoring, rally scoring.
13-19.
Get away from you quickly. Very hard to come back.
Point.
So during that rally, Miami rattled off
14-19.
5 straight. No more margin for error here for Atlanta. ATP try, and finally Fote gets it to go.
Yeah, we got 3 points on the board here. Could this be enough to change the momentum?
15-19.
There you go.
Beautiful play. Atlanta needs to keep the ball in. They need to keep playing aggressive. And what they can't have are unforced errors and sloppy decisions.
Timeout, Miami.
You see a timeout call from Johnny
16-19.
Goldberg. Very smart in my opinion.
So Miami not going to take any chances as Atlanta starts to catch some fire. It's 19-16, game number 4. Miami trying to close it out. Atlanta trying to stay alive. Andrea Coop addressing the crowd here on Championship Court. Talked about the Beer City Open here in Grand Rapids. She is sort of like the face of pickleball in this area. Has done a great job making Grand Rapids a big-time pickleball city.
Yeah, Andrea Coop,
15
one of
seconds.
the nicest players out there. She's done an amazing job with this tournament. This is my first time here, and wow, the atmosphere is incredible. A lot of pickleball fans.
And it drops for Oshiro.
20.
So 4 straight points by the bouncers. And now Miami trying to put this one to bed.
16. Side out, point 17.
It seems like Atlanta is having a little more success when their points are actually directed to the left side of
17,
Khlif
20.
there. I think Bobbi is so solid, and Khlif has such a good forehand.
Oh, Fote needed that one.
That's a momentum play right there.
Things are getting
18,
really
20.
interesting here on Championship Court. They are within 2. This was 19-12 just a few minutes ago, and just like that, it's 2019.
Yeah, I think Atlanta got a little lucky there. You see Jeannie leaning back. There was a high ball there from
19-20.
Oshiro. It seems like most of the attacks are going towards Khlif.
20,
So
20.
deadlock now at 20. Arokina trying to keep it rolling. Oshiro comes up with a big one.
Side out, point 21.
It's the Bobbi Oshiro show today.
Anytime there have been questions, Bobbi Oshiro has had
21-20.
answers here on Championship Court. Another ATP, ring it up.
Point.
Just set up perfectly by Anheuser-Busch back in 2023.
Time in.
Massive
22,
tennis
20.
community in Atlanta, and pickleball is exploding as well. 2-point lead here for Miami. And that's
Side
wide.
out, point 21.
You have to give credit to Khlif here. He has been phenomenal on his third shots. I don't believe he's missed a third this far. Struggling a little more at that kitchen line. Tough to give a free point away there.
Deadlocked again, this time at 22. Try to lob Arokina. She tracks it down. Oh, what a get by Fote. And finally a winner.
Very, very incredible play from all players around. One of the fun parts about this sport.
23-22.
Fote made that save right in front of us. Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Arokina. Oh. Off the chains pickleball you are watching right now.
I mean, those gets from Arokina were absolutely insane. I thought that point was over 3 different times. Bobbi Oshiro just firing away. I think Fote a little annoyed with the let courts, but hey, she's playing low over the net, and she's taking the risk. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't.
Match point. Oshiro trying to finish it. And Fote going to take the opportunity, and Atlanta stays alive.
First time we've seen Khlif not be successful with that transition up to the kitchen. Left that reset a little high.
Oh, took a little bit off it. And now Miami has a chance to win it again with their second match point.
Yeah, we'll see how clutch they can be here with the third shot. Definitely a high-pressure moment.
Atlanta's got some kind of medal, don't they?
I know.
24-24.
It's,
just wide.
Very close. Fote on top of it, and the call will be wide. And now first match point, or first game point rather, for the Bouncers. This to force a dream breaker.
That is unlucky.
26-24.
So after all that, Atlanta comes back and they lead it just the right time. The Bouncers keep things rolling down on the court. It will be Jaume Martinez-Vick. And here we go, Dream Breaker underway.
Incredible shot there from Martinez-Vick.
1-0.
So 3 straight two-handed backhands and no way right there for the defense.
Yeah, it's funny to see Jaume go behind him a second time there. If you know Jaume, you know he loves to be very tricky and creative in singles.
Side out, point 2.
If I'm Khlif right now, I'm trying to make as many balls as possible. Really make Jaume play. Giving away free points like that, never easy. Beautifully played there from Noe.
So both players able to cancel each other out to a piece. And now,
2-2.
second group of men on the court. Oncins against Fote. First one to top.
Point 3. 3-2.
Two players right here that don't play a lot of singles tournaments, however, do not sleep on them as their skills are still there. I've seen Eric play some amazing singles. Are you kidding me?
Side out, point 3.
So 5-3. Atlanta over Miami.
3-5.
And Bobbi Oshiro now. Jeannie Arokina on the other side.
Are you kidding me?
Point 6.
Such an incredible shot there from Jeannie.
Oshiro calmly places it in the open court, but what a turnaround this has been for Atlanta. They were trailing 19-12 in game 4 and a must-have, and they came storming back to force this dream breaker.
Missed return there. Free points you can just not give away in these dream breakers, as every point counts. It's so crucial. Wow.
So now it's Angie Walker for Atlanta. Milan Rane takes the court for Miami. Gets the better of it. So Atlanta playing with the lead here after playing from behind for most of this match.
Such a smart play there from Millie. One of her strong suits is her return. I love the way she approached there on the forehand down the line. And use the drop shot to finish. It seems like Milan is playing the aggressive game here. If I'm Angie, I'm going to try to take this return and get into the kitchen. Try and create some pressure.
Played on both sides, but Walker with the final say in Atlanta. A little bit separated here from Miami with a 9-7 lead. Played at 21 here in the Dream Breaker.
9-7.
Jaume Martinez-Vick. Noe Khlif. How about that one?
I've seen Jaume take a little bit off that serve. I wonder if he's worried about missing it, giving away a free point, or if that's part of his strategy.
So good in singles. You got to think that Atlanta's got the edge here. They love this matchup.
Yeah, hands down one of the best singles players in the world. We have 10-8.
10-8.
Noe does not back down.
No, I love the wheels there from Jaume. A great finish there from Noe. He's staying really solid here. Tough miss there.
Change ends. 11,
Seems like he took a bad bounce. I know he's set up for that forehand. He's got a great forehand drive.
So 11-9 in favor of Atlanta. Miami Pickleball Club kind of set the tempo in this match from the start with Milan Rane and Bobbi Oshiro. Eric Oncins really stepped it up. He was outstanding in mixed doubles.
15 seconds.
But he has got to try and chop away here at Todd Folk, who is a really tough out.
11,
Yeah, Eric's been very good in Dream Breakers this far. Are you kidding me?
Side out, point 10.
I think that would have been a Sports Center #1 right there. Tough miss from Oncins. That ball's low and such a tough shot to really speed up. Would love to see him drop that ball there to the backhand and look to hit a volley.
Still 2-point lead for the bouncers. Oh, and was close to being out. He played it. Oncins able to register a point, and this right now becomes a huge point.
11-12.
Oncins does his job. Folks says it's long, so we're going to have to go to a review here.
Out, point 13. You challenging the out call, or are you maintaining your out call? Miami Pickleball Club is challenging the out call.
So let's go to a challenge.
13-11. We'll now proceed to video review.
Ball looks into me.
Close call replay. Head here.
12-12.
And now we're ready. Miss hit, one of the few miss hits today from Bobbi.
Yeah, it looks like a little nerve to me there. She slowed down her swing.
13-12. Point.
Very impressive stuff from Jeannie here.
14-12.
Nice little drop there by Oshiro. Speaking of Jeannie Arokina, she really struggled in the Dream Breaker yesterday.
Yeah, she's been absolutely fantastic today.
Definitely has rebounded. And a well-done job there by Jeannie Arokina.
The nerves are flying high on both sides right now. You can see the players pacing back and forth when they're not on the court here.
15-13.
Millie, very clutch player.
Milan Rane.
I love the play there from her, though. She's won the last couple points doing that, taking that forehand line, coming in, finishing the point.
Huge opportunity here for Angie Walker.
Side out, point 14.
Take a deep breath.
14-16.
Get past the tape.
Another free point there for Angie.
17-14.
Long way to run. Oh, Walker on top of it.
Excuse me, point 18.
Walker really stepping up to the plate there. I do like the idea from Millie. Such a stud singles player. But in these Dream Breakers, really anything can happen. You're just playing a few points here and there.
18-14.
foot fault going to be called on Noe Khlif. So Atlanta starting to pull away, and now just 2 points away from a victory. Oh, 2 in a row.
It's just really tough there. It's unfortunate to see this close in the match.
20-14.
That's a huge play there from Noe. Nerve-wracking closing it out. But he stepped up to the plate. Wow. Just a reminder, you can only win the match when serving. So if you're Atlanta, you need to win 2 points here to win the match.
16-20.
So the door's still left open here for Miami. Eric Oncins trying to keep it going. Foot into the net. We're not done yet, folks.
Eric Oncins, one of the clutchest players out there.
17-20.
Oh, left-handed get. Oh!
A two-handed backhand there. Eric coming from a one-handed backhand background.
18-20.
Another dream breaker roller coaster here in Grand Rapids. That's out. Miami within 1.
19-20.
Oh, never say die.
Are you kidding me? Todd Fote with the nerves running through him. But Eric Oncins coming up clutch. An incredible 4 points there.
20-20.
Bobbi Oshiro back on the court. Jeannie Irokina. And Bobbi puts the perfect shot right in the corner pocket, and now it's match point.
21-20.
Just low.
Such a clutch return there from Jeannie. Just stayed so low. I don't think Bobbi was able to do much with that shot.
21-21.
It's Oshiro.
The Bobbi Oshiro show.
She has been nails here today. Does Atlanta have
22-21.
one more run left in them? The Miami Pickleball Club find a way to get it done. 23-21 in a dream breaker. They come storming back. What a show.
Such an incredible performance from Miami. Fun the bouncers right now.